feared for the power of her mind, worried about what she could find.
Hello Leo, this is your full moon secret revelation reading. In the middle of your spread we have the Queen. She's surrounded by Lady Fortune, the Rainbow, the White Dragoness and coins. And your reading feels like many other readings as well, quite job related, professional, also related to finances. I don't know, this seems to be very important for many people at the time, because it's coming up so much in most readings. Not all, but most. There's a heavy focus on that. This Queen could either be you, even though I feel like for most of you this is someone around you. This could be your boss, only in a case that you have a good or neutral, okay relationship to your boss. Whether this boss is female or male, I feel like for many of you, the Queen literally represents a woman. Just for a few, it's a man. In general, there's a lot of feminine energy in your spread here. We have the Lady Fortune, Queen, and the White Dragoness next to each other, and they all have something authoritative about them, something, some kind of influence. The White Dragoness here is godlike in my deck, like she's the highest power and the highest source of knowledge and everything. The Queen, of course, is someone on earth amongst people who has influence and power. And Lady Fortune, she also has influence and power, like she decides where to let the coins rain down. And so there's a lot of feminine power here in your reading, which does not necessarily mean that there's not a man somehow helping you with something here, or it's actually not help. Like for most, I actually feel there's not too much about a job change. It's like you're staying in your field. You could, change maybe to a new factory or firm or a new employer, but it doesn't have to be. For very, very few, there's an entirely new offer for something that you've never done before. But it's not very heavy here, this energy. It's just on the side for very few. So this is the difference here with your reading. In many other readings, there was a lot about job changes, changing direction. Not here. I feel like something is already quite firm and stable here. It also could be this relationship to this Queen person. Like something has been established and there is some trust regarding this Queen person. If this Queen is not your boss, she could work in some kind of office, be in some kind of position from which she can help you with something, do you a favor or give you a raise, because that's what it feels like. Not a change in job, but a change in income. And it's a very profound one, a very big one. It could be that you are being raised to a new level here in your job. Maybe you are offered a higher position because this Queen person sees something in you and she wants you to be able to use that talent. And then your income will also increase due to the new position. And for some of you, you don't have to change anything. You still have the same responsibility, the same tasks. Everything stays the same. It's just that you will make much more than you used to. There's just a raise coming in. Yet this reading feels very spiritual. So, you know, when we talk so much about coins and money, it feels like it's not a very spiritual or profound reading, but it is. Because we don't only have these earthly energies here with the Queen and the coins and the Lady Fortune also holding coins. We have the rainbow in this reading and the white dragoness, and they are both very spiritual cards in my deck. And it could be that you include your own spirituality. Maybe you have a very deep spiritual awakening, which will not make you want to change your job. Maybe you will appreciate your job even more and realize the spiritual significance beyond it. And then you will improve even more at what you're doing. And also your finances will increase heavily. It's a strong focus here. The rainbow, I want to take it as a bridge here. Yes, it is a spiritual card. It represents also the third eye, our spiritual gifts, our spiritual intuition and all of that. But the rainbow functions here as some kind of bridge between your job and your spirituality. So this is where I am getting this from. There is also a female, feminine, divine presence that I'm feeling here in the background that will guide you towards this kind of success. And I want to point out at the bottom of the deck we have the laurels, which obviously represent success. So it's very simple. Let me see if there's something else here. I can only say it again, like there is a huge meaning here to this queen person. I even feel like in some cases the white dragoness, the queen, and Lady Fortune could represent the same energy, the same person, or the same spiritual force that is putting you on a right path, even though in a certain way you have already been on the right path. You just weren't really aware of it, and now you're becoming aware of it, and it just intensifies so much. And actually I want to leave it here already, because your reading seems to be just quite simple, straight to the point, not very complicated. So I'm going to jump into the health and lifestyle part. And as I always say, don't take this part literally. It is just for fun and not meant as a professional advice. Number 1 is T. Learn. Cardio. Next, dance. Socialize. Meds. Veggies. And skin. Bottom of the deck, B12. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for you. Thank you for watching.